Anyways, hello. Yes, I started the video anyways. That's a good way to start. I'd say we just got back from locals, but
we didn't. We did
like,
that 3 hours ago?
It's like 1 in the morning. Hi anyways. So it's supposed to be a locals video, but as you can see from the title, it clearly says it's a deck profile. So I was about to say, I'm going to reveal my surprise deck I used today, but it's in the title. I always forget that, like YouTube. I always put it in the title so people find it, and then just assume that whatever I'm going to reveal is a surprise. But just as a quick locals recap anyway, I got like 3 trades. They're pretty good, so I'm not going to complain. I swear I got more than that though. Oh, maybe
You said you got 3.
Yeah, I did. I had 3 on that page, but maybe I just didn't trade with everyone else. So anyways, the deck profile that was supposed to be a super duper surprise, which you obviously already know from the title, my awesome Dark Magician deck. Yeah. Dark Magician Prophecy to be specific, but I'll go through it now. I actually got a win against Mermails. Like a proper mono Mermail deck, Bis leads, Bis guns, all the rest of that crap, whatever the hell they run. No, but I had it all, because he did it all and I still won. I lost everything else though. What did you beat?
I beat Healyburn.
Yeah, Healyburn. He was using Insectors. We'll do a deck profile later, but...
Can I just say, the first match was really close in a way. He got perfectly set up, and the only reason I did anything is because I got MST first hand. I went first.
Please tell me he activated 3 gift cards and you chained MST on the Healyburn.
No.
Oh.
He set all his cards, yeah? Chain was end phase. The one card I do was gift card, so he got me down to 100 life points. I wiped him out next turn.
That sucks to be him. Anyway, deck profile time. Skip to 2 minutes if you want to see the deck profile. Okay, cool. I'm gonna write that. 2 Dark Magicians because he's pro. I've got 1 Legendary Collection one and 1 LOB. I do have a start like Yu-Gi-Oh on, but that's my 3rd one. I decided to run them, and because I'm so awesome, 3 Dark Magician girls. Yeah. Who doesn't want Dark Magician girl in their deck? Before you missay that word, there's an E in it. 1 skilled Dark Magician. This guy's pro. It's actually really helpful, that card.
Which card?
Skilled Dark Magician. 2 Temperance of Prophecy. I was originally going to run it with 2 Justice, 1 Temperance, but 2 Temperance is just so much better. I don't want to add Dark Magician to my... Why would I want to do that? So 2 Temperance and 1 Justice, obviously, as I just said. Justice is also useful as a spellbook. And the other spellbook I own is 1 Magician. If you're asking, why 1 Magician? Why not 2 or 3? I own 1 Magician. It's the reason I never built Prophecies properly. Other cards on 2 Magical Exemplars. This card's insane. You play all the spellbooks, she gets all the counters and special summon all the Dark Magician girls. 1 Seasort. I can search. I normally search this out with Temperance. Not Temperance. Justice when I draw her. It's pretty useful. And obviously you've seen no light so far, but here we go. We've got 2 Veilers, obviously. 1 Magician's Valkyria. I know it seems like an odd choice to run 1 Valkyria, but the other 2 are in my side deck. So. And 2 Silent Magician level 4.
Amazing card.
So good. So many people I played this and they had no idea. They were just like, oh, okay, I'd attack it, and I'm like, this got 1/5. They were like, oh, because no one knows what it does. It's so cool.
What's Silent Swordsman do?
Oh, he's rubbish. It instantly destroys defense monsters, and he can level up if he destroys a monster by battle, which he can't do because he kills them with his effect. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for monsters. Spells, we've got this one. It's pretty rubbish. It's got Heavy Storm or something. And this one is also pretty rubbish. Called Dark Hole. And this one, who uses Monster Reborn? That's a terrible card. 3 Spellbook of Secrets. Cause
wait, do you show them Spellbook of...
No, that was clearly a Monster Reborn.
Oh, you said something about who uses Monster Reborn, so I thought you showed me the other one. I was going to say, but that one was really annoying you because they kept changing their levels.
Only once did I want to Exis with that. 2 Ground but Spell Towers, because running 3 is overkill. 2 Powers, because I know everyone runs 3, but I can see why they're on 3. I did have a couple of situations where they were both in my grave, and I was like, ah, I'm on the 3rd. But 2 seems fair. 1 Masters, because I own it. 2 Life. Really, really good. A lot of the time. Some of the time, you're like, oh yes, play this! Wait, I have no spellbook in my hand.
I always forget about that.
Yeah. 2 Wisdoms, and that's actually it for my spellbook lineup, believe it or not. I don't run too many. This is only a 42 card deck, so I haven't gone overkill. But I do run other spells. I run 1 Magical Dimension. This card was like winning me games left, right and centre. It's like, oh, you do something. Then I chain, and then it's like, they chain. It's like, they're going to win. Oh, wait, no, magical dimension. Summon Dark Magician from my hand. That's so good. Also, Sage's Stone. Yeah.
What's that do?
If you control Dark Magician Girl, special summon 1 Dark Magician from your hand or deck.
Wow.
Yeah. No cost. Just, boom. I played that, and they were just like, what?
That isn't like once per turn. You can use one of these. So you can do that and it eats this. Wow.
Yep. Traps. Double T-roll. T-roll. Double Gargagar Shield. I really like this card. Just Gargagar Shield, the Dark Magician Girl. Have fun getting past that.
I can't believe it's enemy spellcaster.
Yep. Triple Magician Circle. Unfortunately, one of them's a Legendary Collection one. The other two, the original video game promo, which is cool. Magician Circle is insane. It's just, oh, I'm attacking with a spellcaster. Sometimes they take my spellcaster with like Big Eye, they attack me with it, and I'm just like, oh, Magician Circle on your attack, so I can summon something.
Do you know what makes me laugh about it?
What?
Most people don't think they have a spellcaster and then end up having to summon Veiler.
That's so funny.
In my case, I keep having to fucking summon Lila.
Lila's not a bad card to summon. I wouldn't complain about that.
True, it's got 1/7.
The Constellar guy kept summoning Sombrez or something. I don't know. But they had a spellcast, and I was like, oh, okay, it's got 1/6, so I kept getting over it with Dark Magician Girl anyway. But yeah, so that was it. 42 card main deck. I even have an extra side deck for this, which is the first. Leviar, just in case I get rank 3 out. Doesn't happen very often, but I run one just in case. Gemlight Pearl, because Ophion. That's all I've got to say. We got 2 still Evil Swan players that are locals now, so Gemini Pearl's going to be in every extra deck except Gishkis because I got Shark Drake. Shark Drake? Yeah. That's what it's called, is it?
Which
Bahamut Shark. Cowboy, Cowboy's Pro. Maestroke, Maestroke's Pro.
Because I had to use
Utopia, and Utopia Ray. I didn't use any of these, so they were just there if I needed them. The Sigma. Don't even think I ran that many level 4s, really, but I just like the Sigma. Strike Bouncer, about the only card on my extra deck I actually summoned. Did I even summon? No, I didn't even summon him, actually. I summoned him before I went to locals. I also ran Ptolema, just in case. It's a nice card to have. Gaia Charger, to overlay on one of those two after I've used it. And Big Eye, because 2 Dark Magicians make Big Eye. Pro move. But I also ran Synchros, because I ran Veiler. Hyper Librarian, because it's a spellcaster. Catasta, who I did actually use today, but it got compulsed, which sucks. Arcanite Magician, because it's Arcanite Magician, and that's Veiler and Dark Magician Girl, or Veiler and Chaos Sorcerer. The same to summon Ancient Sacred Weapon, which if I'm winning, that'll just win me the game. That's my extract, pretty much.
What's Ancient Sacred Weapon do?
It gains attack equal to the difference in your life points. So if I'm on 5,000 and they're on 3,000, he gains 2,000 attack.
I was going to say, does it matter who's...
You can OTK... You know the OTK I was telling you about with the level 1 tuner for Blue Eyes?
Yeah?
Yeah, use that to synchro for Ancient Sacred Weapon. You attack Blue Eyes for 3k direct. He gains an extra 3,000 attack because life points 3,000 different. He attacks 5-1. Game. Ridiculous. Anyway, side deck. Gauze, OTK decks. I sided this in almost all the time because everyone was like Mermails or Constellas and random crazy shit. Breaker. Okay, why not? The other 2 Magicians Valkyrie, as I mentioned, are in there. Breaker's also dark, I suppose, this is quite nice. Jet and Fairy Lily, sided this in every game, decided I'm going to main deck this when this deck gets edited. I want a secret one though to put in the deck. Here's my funny tech card. Dark Magician Knight and 2 Knight's Title. I sided that in last game. Pretty much I thought, if I do really, really badly today, I'm going to side these 3 fun cards in. And I did, and it lost me the last game. Because I drew Knight's Title. I was like, yes, Knight's Title, get out Dark Magician Knight. Next turn, drew another Knight's Title and was like, crap, because I just got Dark Holes, I didn't help. Double MST for those pesky back rows. 1 D-Fissure, which I actually sided in 3 times and drew 2 of those 3 times. And I only sided 1, because I traded my other secret. 2 Rivalry of Warlords and 2 Summon Limits, which are very helpful against Constellas. Especially when you draw all 4 in your first hand. The thing is, I split them up when I put them in my deck. I just did 1 quick shuffle, gave it to my opponent's shuffle. He must have shuffled all 4 to the top of my deck. He gave a proper shuffle, and I was just like, what? Because first I just had them all in my hand. I set like 1 Breakthrough, 1 Summon Limit, activate D-Fissure. I didn't side D-Fissure. I can't remember what else I decided. But I had some like, oh yeah, I had Threatening Raw down as well. I was just like, this is crazy. But yeah, there we go. Dark Magician deck. It's pretty awesome. It's the Dark Magician. Ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. And Mermails can't stop it. They literally have nothing. Mermails have nothing on this deck. He was struggling so much. I got into top decking and I was just like, Dark Magician,
Not
Dark
being
Magician,
rude,
go.
but why?
Why what?
Well, how did you... Not why at all, how? How did you get him to struggle?
Their strongest monster's 2/7, right?
Yeah.
Say you get rid of their 2/7 monster. What are they going to do? Summon their next strongest, 2/4. Oh wait. They can't even get past it. And
do they only have a roll
they've
more
got
than 2/7?
No, he summoned 2 against me.
Oh.
Do you remember that little spellcaster I run? You know, midget magician, as I like to call her, silent magician. She can go up to 3/5.
Oh. Yeah.
No one sees it coming. But here we go, Dark Magician deck. I've got nothing more to say, so Piggy will eat you now. I like that over.